today on Mira TV, and we're gonna read the book called 5-Minute Stories. Here's a 5 made out of stories. And the story we're going to read would be called The Husband of the Rat's Daughter. Once upon a time, there lived in Japan a rat and his wife who came of an old and noble race. They had one daughter, the loveliest girl in all the rat world. Her parents were very proud of her. There was not another young lady in the whole town who was as clever as she was in gnawing through wood, or who could jump from such a height onto a bed, or run away so fast if anyone was heard coming. Great attention, too, was paid to her appearance, and her skin shone like satin, while her teeth were white as pearls and beautifully pointed. Of course, with all these advantages, her parents expected her to make a great marriage. And as she grew up, they began to look for a suitable husband. But here a difficulty arose. The father was a rat from the tip of his nose to the end of his tail, and desired that his daughter should wed among her own people. She had no lack of suitors, but her father's hopes rested on a fine young rat with mustaches that almost swept the ground, whose family was nobler and more ancient than his own. But the mother had other views for her child. She was one of those people who always despise their own family and surroundings, and take pleasure in thinking they are made of finer material than the rest of the world. My daughter should never marry a mere rat, she declared, holding her head high. With beauty and talent, she has the right to look for someone a little better than that. So she talked to anyone that would listen. What the girl thought about it, nobody knew or cared. The old rat and his wife had many quarrels upon the subject. "Reach up to the stars is my motto," cried the lady one day, when she was in greater passion than usual. "My daughter's beauty places her higher than anything upon earth, and I will not accept a son-in-law who's beneath her." "Better offer her in marriage to the sun," her husband answered impatiently. "As far as I know, there is nothing greater than he." "I was thinking of it," replied the wife. "And as you are of the same mind, I'll pay her a visit." The next morning, the two rats, having spent hours making themselves smart, set out to the sun, leading their daughter between them. The journey took some time, but at length they came to the golden palace where the sun lived. "Noble king," began the mother, "behold our daughter. She's so beautiful that she's above everything in the whole world. Naturally, we wish for a son-in-law who on his side is greater than all, and therefore we have come to you." "I feel very much flattered," replied the son, who had not the least wish to marry anybody. "You do me honor by your proposal, but you're mistaken. There's something greater than I am, and that is the cloud. Look!" And as he spoke, a cloud spread itself over the sun's face, blotting out his rays. "Oh, we'll speak to the cloud," said the mother, and turning to the cloud, she repeated her proposal. "Indeed, I'm unworthy of anything so charming," answered the cloud. "But you may be mistaken again in what you say. There's one thing that is even more powerful than I, and that is the wind. Ah, here he comes. You can see for yourself." And the mother did see, for catching up the cloud as he passed, the wind threw it on the other side of the sky. Then, tumbling father and mother and daughter down to the earth again, he paused for a moment beside them, his foot on an old wall. When she had recovered her breath, the mother began her little speech. "The wall is the proper husband for your daughter," answered the wind, "whose home was a cave, which she only visited when he was not rushing about elsewhere. You can see for yourself that he is greater than I, for he has power to stop me in my flight." And the mother turned at once to the wall. Then something unexpected happened. "I won't marry that ugly wall," sobbed the girl, who had not uttered one word at all this time. "I would have married the sun or the cloud or the wind because it was my duty, although I loved the handsome young rat and him only. But the horrid old wall, I would sooner die." And the wall, rather hurt in his feelings, declared that he had no claim to marry so beautiful a girl. "It's quite true," she said, "that I can stop the wind, who can part the clouds, who can cover the sun, but there is someone who can do more than all these. The rat. The rat is the who passes through me and can reduce me to powder with his teeth. If, therefore, you want a son-in-law who is greater than the whole world, seek him among the rats." "What did I tell you?" cried the father. And his wife, though angry at losing, soon thought a rat son-in-law was what she had always desired. So all three returned happily home, and the wedding was celebrated 3 days after. Thank you for watching, guys. And right now we read The Husband of the Rat's Daughter.